Hey there, followers. Suppose it's, coming up to the end of January, it's about time I tell you my sort of New Year's resolutions. Lots of people are doing it, so, I'll tell you what I think of the whole New Year's resolution thing. Myself, I have never ever made a New Year's resolution, as I have never seen the point. I mean, you can make goals any time of the year, whether you complete them or not, whatever. It just seems more disappointing for most people who do it for the whole year, some big epic thing like I'm going to lose a bazillion kilos, or I'm going to get all muscly and fit and ripped, and, I'm going to stop eating chocolate forever. Like, yeah, sure, that's going to happen. But, yeah, I just think, you can make short-term goals and long-term goals. You don't have to make New Year's resolutions, so-called. Just because, at one digit at the end of the year, the date changes, does that really make a difference? It could be the 28th of February and, you change to the 29th of February if it's a leap year. And it's the first date that popped in my head. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going off into tangent land, whatever. But yeah, if I was to make so-called resolutions, I suppose they'd be based around, the typical things that everybody likes, exercise, don't procrastinate your assignments, keep your room clean, things like that. But I definitely know none of that's going to happen for a whole year. I mean, I know myself, I'm not going to change, and if I change for just a year, I'm going to just snap back into my, regular habits. I know I am, because I know myself by now, surely. I'm in my 20s. I know a lot of things about myself. I mean, yes, there's still things to learn, I'm sure, but I know these basic things are kind of inbuilt into my system, And most students, it is built into their system to procrastinate. It's hard to avoid. But yeah, so instead of setting New Year's resolutions, I kind of like to set mini goal things at the beginning of each month. And, long-term goals, of course, would be, complete uni. But yeah, I did have kind of goals for January, but it didn't really work. One of them was to exercise every weekday, about half an hour. That hasn't happened. It's been really hot, like 46 degree days, and the sun doesn't seem to set till like 9 p.m. and it gets hot at like 6 in the morning. And I've been unable to sleep, I've been getting headaches, and the sweat. Yes, I know I'm a girl, but I sweat too. It's pretty, normal. Everybody does it. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was going to do every weekday except for weekends, but that's not going to happen. I'll try to do it February, but I doubt that's going to happen because it's pretty hot then too, although I won't have uni in February because I'm doing some summer units at the moment. But so I might have more time, but probably not. Maybe more in the cold seasons, I'll be more motivated to, do stuff. The other short-term goals are just kind of things that need to be done. So I wouldn't call them goals, really. Pick your uni subjects for next semester. Figure out whether you're going to be working this year. Look after your animals. I don't know. Although I would like to get in contact with a lady who's into genetics. She's working on the Tasmanian Devil's DFTD, Devil Facial Tumor Disease, that's what it stands for. And as I've, had a thing for devils for years now, a lot of years, I'm interested in contacting her. I've met her a couple of times, but, been kind of years apart and things like that. But I'd like to get kind of back into the devil scene sometime this year, maybe. So that might be a New Year's resolution, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my take on goals, resolutions, years, whatever. I don't really make them every year, every month, every week. What do you guys do? Do you set goals or make New Year's resolutions? Tell me about your experiences, How do you keep them? So yeah, till next time. See ya!